A major shakeup at the Pensacola Humane Society. All department heads turned in their resignations. Other staff members are quitting, and no animals remain in the shelter. This is something that's been building for weeks after employees began publicly calling out the organization's president. Our Pensacola team is tracking these developments. WKRG News 5's Alexa Daly shows us what sparked all this and what happens next.
Empty kennels at the Pensacola Humane Society, all animals now in other shelters. In early December, PHS staff and volunteers accused Executive Board President Gerald Adcox of mismanaging the organization and misappropriating funds. The workers and volunteers made the allegations in a news release under the name We the Organization. In that news release, the group called for Adcox's resignation. Among the allegations, the group said purchase requests for vaccines, medications, and supplies were not being fulfilled.
We had just gotten a donor that donated, $5 grand towards vaccines, and we don't have those vaccines. So where did that money go? Why isn't it spent on what it was asked to be spent on?
I'm having to tell these fosters, no, you don't get 3 vaccinations for your kittens. You have to go down to 2, which opens them up, unfortunately, to disease, but we had to lower our standard of care because I'm having to hoard vaccines.
Staff members said a lack of funding forced them to stop taking in animals. All animals that had been in their care were taken to Santa Rosa County, and foster puppies were taken to the Escambia County Animal Shelter. On December 21st, then-employee Amanda Joseph spoke with WKRG News 5 about We the Organization's claims against the board president. She told us she reviewed the organization's financial statements and raised her concerns to the PHS Executive Board.
This is red alert. This is literally an emergency. We have broken the law. We have to correct this right now. Like, our entire reputation as an organization depends on donors knowing that they can trust us.
6 days after she spoke to us, the Board of Directors fired Maura Joseph from her position as Director of Development. Her termination letter explained she was fired for insubordination, failure to follow the terms of employment, and engaging in activities that reflect poorly on the Pensacola Humane Society. We reached back out to Maura Joseph after the termination. She told us she learned about it while on Christmas vacation, adding, as most things go with this board, communication is not their forte. PHS Board President Adcox publicly denied any wrongdoing. He gave us a copy of the cease and desist letter the board sent to We the Organization. That letter called the group's claims defamatory and false. We reached out to the 9 other board members, but they did not respond for comment.
The WKRG News 5 team has been following this for the past several weeks. Since then, 27 employees have either resigned or been fired. Only 4 staff members remain.
The board has now hired 2 outside firms to mediate their financial concerns and disputes with remaining employees.
For more information on this story and an insight into the board's emergency meeting, visit WKRG.com.
In Pensacola, Alexa Daly
and Christopher Lugo, WKRG News 5.